Hello everyone, this is Thomas Pepin, NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin, and let's play some NHL. Continuing the franchise mode series where I've taken over the Toronto Maple Leafs, we're on season 17, episode 1. We just won a Stanley Cup last season, first time after a stretch of 5 seasons where we didn't win. Actually, 6 seasons. I think we lost in Game 7 of the furthest away, like when the bad streak started. So altogether, we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Stanley Cups in 16 seasons. So, a bit lower than I wanted, but not all that bad. I don't think I've seen anybody that streams do better, so I don't think I've ever seen anybody do. I think they stop at like 5 or 10 seasons, so you never get to see. But anyways, so even though it's below my expectations, whatever I said, 7 in 16 is pretty darn good. And I should say that's not considering President's Trophies, which we've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for 16. 13 for 16 President's Trophies. It's pretty crazy. But anyways, so that's my stats so far. I guess you can't win Stanley Cups every season, but my target was at least 50% Stanley Cup rate, which I know is obviously pretty ridiculous to have those kind of expectations. But anyways, hopefully, now that we just started, or I'm saying we just started a streak, so we just won a Stanley Cup. The whole hope is to have a streak now to get us back to that 50% rate that we had. Well, actually, we had better than that, I think, previously. But anyways, so that's that. And my apologies, I'm starting 8 minutes late. I just discovered my return flight because I think I said that I have travel coming up on the previous franchise mode stream. So I had my departure flight booked because I wait for better pricing, and I just literally booked the return flight just before the stream because it just switched over to a good price. So anyways, so my apologies for being a bit late. And canceling yesterday, but again, I'm busy with work, and also I'm about to travel, so getting prepped. So anyways, all that stuff out of the way, we can get to the stream. So as always, this one's the not super exciting, I guess. Setting up for the season, so there's a bunch of things to do, like line combinations and all that jazz. So anywho, let's get to it. So first things first is marketing budget. As always, general advertising 1%, season ticket advertising 99%. I wonder if I should just switch it, because I haven't tried doing 100% season ticket, and I haven't had 100% season ticket sales. You know what? Let's try it. Because my merchandise sales is fine. Popularity is fine because we just price to get sellouts. So let's try it out. So that's the only thing that I haven't tried yet. To try to get 100% season ticket sales. And so the biggest reason, again, just to demonstrate, total revenue since I started the series, 3.592 billion, that would be. So just remember 3.592, and season tickets is 2. So it's the wide majority of revenue, and that's not even factoring in game tickets. So altogether, it's like the biggest revenue source, so you want to maximize that. And everything else is doing well enough, so in order to get the highest total revenue, you want to get highest season ticket revenue. And so I think maybe changing it to 100% will work. I hope it doesn't negatively impact everything else. I don't think it will, but we'll see. Okay, so marketing budget's done. Operations, we need to minimize everything so we don't spend unnecessarily. Now, I don't think it spends it, even though it's allocated, but oh, advertising we max out. I forgot about that. Everything else we minimize. But anyways, like I was saying, I don't think it spends it if you allocate it, but just to be sure, I always minimize. And I never use the full budget or anything above the minimum except for arena operations, just to maintain a good enough maintenance level. Alright, operations, budget, promotions. So before we do promotions, we need to know the worst teams. So again, the strategy I use is I just find the weakest teams and set promotions for those games, because at least in real life you would be less likely to have tickets sold, and so it's the smartest to try to maximize your ticket sales. But again, I don't know if it makes a difference in the game. I just do it because it makes sense, just logically. Buffalo's not that good. I'm just going to write down names. And then we'll figure out which ones are the better ones to choose. So Chicago is not that great. Columbus. Dallas. This team's not that great, but it's got good production on the high end, so we'll leave them off the list. LA's not very good. Tired. Oh, Philadelphia sucks. Seattle's no good. No, it's too many teams already, but this team's not that good either. I'll eliminate some after. All right, so Buffalo, they're so-so. I think Chicago's better, so we'll take Chicago off the list. Columbus, not good. Dallas, not good. LA, not good. Philly was miserable in Seattle. I can't remember exactly how bad they were. Man, that's a lot of bad teams. What was the first one? Buffalo. Yeah, I think Buffalo is better than the rest. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 5 teams I need. So we'll leave it as the list as that at the moment, and then if we need to adjust, we will. Oh, I should say I might need to step away at least once, but maybe twice during the stream. I'll make up for it by going overtime. Okay, so any of those teams here? No. Los Angeles. Do Brenda Moore. Columbus t-shirt. Where's all the rest of the teams? Thrill Fall. We'll skip Dallas for now. I'll do that. Huh, so maybe we'll have to choose different teams. Nobody there. LA, Columbus. None of those are that bad. Jersey, no. Islanders, no. We could do Buffalo and then Dallas. Okay, so what do we have? So Brandon Moore t-shirt, Thrill Fall hat, Renz. We still need to spend 5.68. Jeez, so we got a whole bunch. Then what? Were any of these teams bad? I don't think so. LA. Columbus. St. Louis wasn't that good, so we could choose them. So, what was Columbus? Columbus was T-shirt. Brands. So what do we have? So Brendamore T-shirt, Thrill Fall. No, Thrill Fall hat. Brands. Brendamore T-shirt, Thrill Fall hat, Wrens. We still have more to spend. I thought Washington was bad. We could just do Florida, I guess. T-shirt. Hat. Close enough. So where is it? Promotions. Yeah, that's pretty close to spending up to the allocated amount, the minimum allocated. That's fine. Alright, so I can delete all that. Okay, upgrade and maintain. I think everything that a reasonable starting point, which it is. Prices. So just a reminder, I auto-assign concessions and merchandise because no matter how much I've tried to adjust pricing, it seems like there's no logic to it. It's whatever the game does. So if I just allocate whatever they say, it seems to work. This is based on last season, so it I think we'll just leave it where it was. And game tickets are preseason previous prices. So this is minimum, whatever that is. This one was 207. This one is 349. Oops. And 5, whoops. Maybe it was up. 532. So 85, 207, 349, 532. And then I have a note to add 10 to all these, so I'll do that right away. I hope I didn't make a mistake with that note. 542. Okay, 17, 15, 9, 42. Okay. Concessions are done. Parking's done. Merchandise done. Alright, and then I'm pretty sure I already extended everybody, but not a bad idea to make sure. So he is supposed to be a UFA. Who's the guy? Mar, that's the other guy. Okay. Any roster. And I think the rest of the guys we didn't have enough of a track record to extend. Right, and then double check on goalies. So yeah, I gotta remember this Pepin guy, if he gets in the way of too many starts for Mikanov, who we need to have playing, then we're gonna have to trade him. Because getting this guy starts is a absolute priority. So a franchise goalie, we want him playing, and the goal is to have him ready to play in the NHL next season. So if he doesn't play, I don't think he'll develop as well. So that's that. I wonder why he's fringe starter, yet he's higher overall. It's weird. Okay, anyways. So I think I did a rough draft of the lines last stream. So yeah, he has to be second line. Doesn't have to be second line, but it's better. He should be second line. He's not going to be first. He's not important. And he's a rookie. So yeah, that's as good as it can get. Unfortunate about the line chemistry for the first line, but that's good enough. Defense, and pretty sure everything's all good here. Man, Moss really developed it. He did play. I don't remember him being so high. Bartkowski. has to play there. He was a rookie, wasn't he? He has to be there. Okay, so that looks good. Now, Renz, Martin. Oh, wait. Brendamore, Threlfall, Ortiz. Brendamore. Ortiz. Threlfall. Renz, Martins, Tees. See, look, just before actually, no, I can remember that. So, if you do franchise mode and you don't edit the lines, this is the kind of stuff the game auto-generates. A -3 line chemistry, which means that all these overalls are way, like, I was going to say way worse, but I mean quite noticeably worse. And it's absolutely unnecessary. And so your team's going to perform less, which is probably why people do not as good as me in franchise mode, if I had to take a guess. I mean, there's probably a bunch of layers to it beyond this, but this makes a huge difference because your team's going to perform better, so I don't know why people don't do it. Or if they do, then I've never seen anybody show it. But anywho, so you saw the -3, and then watch, it's going to be quite noticeably better. I'm assuming. As long as oh, maybe. I spoke too soon. Oh, Wise Martin's on there twice too. So of course, like, I'm gonna have to figure out how to make that line better, but Sawatsky and Nicholas. So since we know that that line's not as good, Sawatsky doesn't improve it. Does Nicholas improve it? Oops. It does. Is it really that much of a difference? It is, wow. So just that little adjustment makes the line massively better. So Nicholas is a right shot. We'll leave him on the right side. I think he's decent enough, yeah, defensively where he's okay there. And then we want Sawatsky here. And he's a right shot. That's fine. And then, so we got Mar as an option. I think he is good defensively. So he's going to go on one of them. Maybe two. So those guys fix that line, but I don't know if I want a defenseman on this line. So what happens if we put Mar? No impact. Okay, so 26 and 73. play. His puck skills and shooting aren't that great, so I don't think he deserves it. Him neither. David's not bad, but he doesn't deserve it. Not bad. Better. Not good. Unless we do full forwards for both. Because I think our fourth line is going to be better than our D. Yeah, Henriksen's quite good. Moses is scoring 3-4, 3-3, 2-2. 3-4, 3-3, 2-2. Yeah, Henriksen's definitely the better of the two. So, ideally, we want Mar. So if Henriksen doesn't negatively impact this line, then that's what we'll do. Mar. Henriksen. Let's try one other variation, see if that works. Whoa, absolutely does not. Okay, so then it's going to have to be... Yeah, I think it's because Nicholas is a playmaker, and then otherwise nobody else. Because Taves is a shooter. Renz is a shooter. Martins is a shooter. That's the reason. So Nicholas is going to have to be on that line. And we have at least two playmakers. Yeah. Tease and Brindamore. Threlfall's a shooter. Sawatsky's a shooter. So we'll have to do this. Okay. Just because that line chemistry, if you're adding 5 overall to all these players, like that's a huge improvement to capabilities. And so, like you think, so do you want a 92 overall or a 97 overall? 93 or 98? So Henriksen's not ideal to have on the first power play, but whatever. And then I think, is he better at puck skills? He is. Wow. So he can play on his off wing, even though I'd rather not, but that's fine. Okay, so Brindamore, I think, is best pucks. Yeah, he's got to be best puck skills. So Brindamore is the distributor and puck carrier. Whoops. And Threlfall's the shooter. Renz, Taves, and Martins are all shooters. So Nicholas 888. Taves is nearly as good. Ooh, Martins is good at shooting though. 8555. So Renz is the best passer. shoots right. Taves shoots right. Huh. So 5 for the whatever the rating characteristic. He's 5 better for face-offs is what I'm getting at. But I think I'm not going to put him on center because Taves is an 80, which is good enough. Taves is not going to be the shooter. Martins is going to be the shooter. Rands is going to be the setup guy. So if we flip him over, he shoots left. Can one time there. Rands is a better passer. Can set him up. I think that's going to be better. I think ideally it'd be left and left, but whatever, that's good enough. So Rands is going to be the setup guy. And puck carrier. Martins is the shooter. Martins. Rands. Taves. Nicholas. So the best we can do on this one, I guess, is +3. Who did we chop off? Mar. Hold up. Yeah, I guess that's okay. Because I'm thinking about who we eliminate from the line. And like on both lines. And so I guess it's okay that Mar gets eliminated. So Nicholas there. Rands. Martins. And this one is Brendan Moore is left. Oh, wait. Wait. Let's maybe do this differently. Brendan Moore's fall. Ortiz. Rands, is that right? No, Swatsky. Okay. So I think last season. No, this is what I would have had, I guess. No, I think I had Brendan Moore where Ortiz is and Ortiz where Brendan Moore is. But Thrillfall's the shooter, so I guess it's going to be more tips, because left to right. Can Brendan Moore do face-offs? Oh, he shoots left too. Yeah. Wait. So he's on his right. He's a left shot. No, that is good. Okay, never mind. I'm just confusing myself. Okay. Penalty kill. Forget how I had it last season. Oh, it must have been Henriksen and Mäkinen. Because Mäkinen can't do face-offs. What's the D pairings? Moss and Bartkowski. Alright, that looks okay for D. On that note, though, who do we want as our starters? Mayers and Sarno. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Okay, number 2, Moses, and so the last one, I think we're gonna stick with Threlfall and Brandon Moore. Moses and somebody. 5, 3, 8. Mar for sure. It's an absolute no-brainer. Yeah, and I don't think there's anybody else to consider even, but I'll still take a look. Ooh, maybe not. 261. 261. No. Renz is better. But the problem is we don't want to overplay. Man, everybody's really good, actually. Literally, everybody's good. So then maybe on this one, it's not the same. 6, 7, 1. 6, 7, 1. So he's better than Renz. But Renz is better than Threlfall. 85, 77, 79. It's not the best for face-offs, but we could do that, I guess. How does it change the... It doesn't change it. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that instead. Interesting. Okay, so Henriksen for 1. Moses for 2. Six, 7, 1. And Brandon Moore for 3, I guess. Cool, looks good to me. No negatives, which is positive. Huh? Huh? Okay, so Threlfall. Jeez. Brendan Moore. No, because Renz is the setup guy. So it means it has to be Renz. That's crazy. So Brandon Moore's moved down to the third line for 4-on-4. That's kind of crazy. Who was it here? It was Mayers, Sarno. Then Martin's and who? Taves? Oh, wait. What am I doing? No, so Mar Moses, Renz, Brandon Moore. I guess that's okay. Yeah, because Renz is on the first line. So no, it's Thrillfall, Brandon Moore. My bad. Martins, Renz. And then Ortiz, Taves. Yeah. Then Thrillfall, Brandon Moore. Ortiz, Martins, Renz, oops, Taves, who's third? Nicholas, Mar, Sawatsky. Do we take Mar off? I don't think so. Nah, we'll leave him on. Okay. Extra attacker. Who do we go with? Ralph Paul. Martins, I guess. I don't think anybody else had more than 40 goals. Oops. Oh, he did. Taves is is on that line. So actually, we'll go with Taves. Okay, so then this goes Thrillfall. Taves, Martins, Brendamore. Then I don't know who would have been fifth for goals. 27. $25. So I guess it is Renz. All right, goalies. I think Dagla was the guy that won the cup for us. And Subban, yeah. Oh yeah, because Rippin's a new guy with us. Okay. Cool. So those are the lines. We'll go save. So I'm supposed to upgrade my draft picks. So to change them to the teams that are expected to be worse. So I can't really do it because the value is so low. So what I'm going to do is cross my fingers that these teams have bad starts, and then we're going to go and pick up from so we know from the promotions the teams that we want to target. So Phillies, I think number 1. Who else was there? Columbus is an option. I had it all written down and I erased it. But anyways, we know by the promotions. I can go back and figure that out. So I can't do this step. We're going to have to wait. I'm going to write myself a note. Hopefully don't forget. Scouts now. Oh yeah, we gotta take a look at the draft class. Alright, so East, WHL, O, Central. Oh, we got a big mix. East, WO, Central. He's not really good at anything else, so that's good. We need somebody better at Central. He's good. Huh. He's an A-level scout, but he's not really good at anything. That's kind of funny. Okay, so he's not. Alright. So where's the other one? You're East, you're Q. You're good at Central. Where was I? You're good at Central. Q. Hmm. Okay, so then, who was it here? Oops. Where was it? It's you. Since the Q's not that high, we'll send you to, where was it? Central? Yeah. Oh, I haven't even been looking, but they're also good at certain positions. Maybe I should be paying more close attention. Eh. Yeah, because there's guys that are not good at goalie scouting. Maybe that's relevant, but I mean, typically the goalie's not high ranked anyways, so it's no big deal. Okay, now you can go to the W. You good at anything else? I think so it was East and Central, wasn't it? East and Central. Okay, so then you can go to O. All right. Okay, let's see what else we need to scout. So we got Extra Liga, Liga, Russia, SHL. So that was Extra Liga. You can do a few. You as well. You can only do Ligas, so you'll be Liga. You're only good at SHL, so you'll go there. Russia. I might do more scouting for the NHL, because everything's pretty well covered, it looks like. It's not something I've done before, but it's something I just thought about. DEL. West. But West isn't that necessary, so DEL is the only one for sure. I don't think we have anybody for DEL that's any good. Actually, we might as well send you to West. So I guess you're gonna have to go to DEL. Maybe we just... How many extra guys do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So actually we'll send you... One, two, three, four, five. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to double up on the NHL. Metro, Central, Atlantic, Pacific. So we do have a mix. Interesting. NHL Central. Um, Okay, so we have Central, Atlantic, Metro, Metro. Where's the first overall pick? East. So then, if anybody can do East, then maybe I'll do that. No. Kind of. No for the rest. So that's Central. Metro. Atlantic. Metro. So I guess maybe we can't do that. So you're Pacific. Central Pacific. Metro Atlantic. I think you're the only guy for Atlantic. So cool. Central Pacific Atlantic. I wonder how much this is going to change our scouting on pros. To have 2 scouts per region. I mean, in theory, it's supposed to improve it, but I don't know if it would. It'd be interesting to see. Central Pacific Atlantic, and then both do Metro, I think. This guy can scout O. This guy, Europe. I think it was W was the highest. Yeah. Can either of them do W? C or E? D. D. NLA, Russia. You know what? We'll just leave him with NLA. We'll send you to Metro. Cool. So, a new approach strategy. We'll see how it plays out. I don't know if I'll even be able to really tell, but whatever. Try something different. Out of interest, so we had a franchise goalie. I think he was ranked like 10th. Is there any goalies that sit around that? No. But now I know to scan lower to see if there's any franchise players, because I missed the goalie and I could have saved on cost of the trade, so by drafting him. Where are we at now? Lines, scouts. I think I signed everybody. So we got 6 offers, 6 spots left, so that's done. Trading block, I don't think I did. Guess not. We want only firsts. And doing it this way, it's never really like nobody ever offers trades, and that's actually an okay thing because I'm the one that decides when I want to trade. I don't really care about the offers. Trading blocks done. Junior players are in junior. Should be. I don't think I have many. If any. No, I don't even think I have any. Oh, captains. It should still be the same as last season. Brendan Moore, Martins, Threlfall. Nobody else deserves it, I don't think. Oh, I just remembered Taves won our Conn Smythe, so maybe I gotta put more value in him. Not in terms of captaincy, but... Oh, and we just extended him too, I guess. So if one of those other guys falls out, he could be a captain too. Nobody else is deserving, I don't think. How long did we extend him? 1, 2. That's it? 2 years? Okay, well, never mind then. Maybe he's not deserving yet of captaincy. We have a bunch of guys going to UFA or RFA that year. Wow, we're going to have a lot of decisions to make. Renz, Brendamore, Mars, not important. Moss. Sawatsky's a replaceable guy. Ortiz, we'll see. So next offseason, we're going to have, tons of decisions to make. Anyways. Captain. So I think that's all the prep work. And usually I would double check everything, but I don't think I will. Marketing budget I did, operations I did, promotions I did, upgrade and maintain I did. Prices are done. Extended players, edit lines. Draft picks I have to monitor. Scouts are done. Free agents done. Trading block done. Yeah, so we're good to go. So we will. One thing before I keep going. Who is currently scratched? Bachman. Do that. So this is, since we just signed those guys, it's to shake up the lines so that the best AHL lines are put in. Just out of interest, I want to see what it looks like. Because we got a couple guys developing there. Pedersen is not one of them. I think he's a free agent guy that's not critical. Yeah. And nobody for forwards. We had Pekarainen's developing. And it does have Mikanov as the backup. So, early on in the season, we'll trade away Pekinen so that Mikanov can get his games. I'll save a duplicate. Oh, there's more guys. Stupid. I thought everybody... I guess I should have paid attention to the number. There was 6, and I guess I don't know how many people actually showed up. Yeah, the lines look a lot better now, too. I hope he develops well. Yeah, actually, on that note, we're kind of not as deep and prospects at the moment. We've got a lot of NHLers. So, and there wasn't much out there, at least from the most recent draft. So then what we might turn out doing is trading, well, depending on what goes on in the off season, like the coming off season, we might turn out, like if guys don't want to sign reasonable contracts, then we'll trade them for maybe current guys. It's going to be tough. We've got plenty of D in the NHL. Oh yeah, because we got one guy that's being benched right now, and he's a guy we actually want to have. He's not just a free agent fill-in guy. So maybe we're actually okay for D. But anyways, what I was getting at is we don't have any junior players right now. So, and that guy in the AHL is supposed to play NHL next season because he only gets 1 year in the AHL before he starts to eat up his contract, I think, as long as I'm remembering the rules correctly. So then he has to play, which means we've got too many D, and we've got the guy already there. So, anyways, lots of decisions next off season, I think. I feel like there's something I was just about to do. I can't remember what that was. Oh, yeah. So, something I didn't check that we should probably check is the owner goals. Surely enough, one of our owner goals is to win the Stanley Cup, which is just so ridiculous. So your primary goal is to win the Stanley Cup. Like, how is that fair? To expect me, we just won the Stanley Cup. To expect me to win the Stanley Cup back-to-back years is just ridiculous. Finish first in the division, that's, if that was the primary goal, that would be a lot more reasonable, but win our regular season home opener. How are you supposed to guarantee that? And why is that even important? Like, it's not important at all. Anyways, this game's kind of stupid with some of its stuff. Alright, so that's an away game. It's already done, stop bugging me. Okay, then switch goalies. Oops. Oh, and I'm going to step away for a couple minutes in a couple minutes. Yeah, so I was right to put it up by 10, so we'll go another 10. So I should update that. So it's 2:17, 59, and 42. Parking should be fine. That was Subban, so it's Ripon. Dagla backup. So I guess I'll step away after the preseason's done for 2 minutes. That was an away game, I think, right? I should go back and check. Ribbon. Degla. One, two. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it wasn't away game. Degla Subban. So it was just shy, so 226. The new maximum, I think 368 should be. Then, this one's got to go down by a couple. Probably $3, I'm guessing. Parking should still be good. Rippin. Degla, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, it said about being cap compliant. I was pretty sure we were. I just wanted to double check. Because, yeah, I forget exactly how much it was that we have in cap space, but plenty. I guess 49's not good. 48? Maybe not even 48. Let's just do 47. Because it's more for tracking for next season than it is about revenue for this season. So I think 47 is going to be close enough, and then next season we'll start there. Or we'll attempt over that. Parking's still good. Okay, and then this is our last preseason, so we decide on our goalie rotation now. So Rippin was, and we've got 6 straight wins in the preseason, so all of them are going to probably look good. 9-4-3. 955,951. It's a pretty big, pretty good performance is what I was getting at. It makes it difficult to decide. 1.5, and 1. Who's the 1.5? So Rippon's the new guy anyways. So since he's just off and the other two are better at everything, or have better stats at everything, then we'll start with that. Before we go to the regular season, just out of interest, I want to see, because it looks like we had a good preseason. Taves 14, 2 points per game, 2 points per game, 12 assists. He's a sniper too. That's funny. Everyone's over a point per game. Good for a rookie. 6 and 7. Throw falls a bit low. Any standout bad performances? Barkowski should be better. Everything else is normal. What happened after that last game for the goalie? Yeah, he went down a chunk, but still, he'll lead the way. That was a home game. All right. I'll do all this stuff and then I'll step away. So I gotta remember to do regular season pricing. So that is 185. 316. So these are the maximums that I've ever charged for each of these tickets. So they'll probably be overpriced for at least a chunk of them, and then we'll adjust down from there. $593. So 185,316,436. 593. Parking should still be good. We'll put this down 1. Merchandise. I don't know if it changes for regular season and preseason, but let's just auto assign. Same here. All right, so I'm gonna step away for like 2-3 minutes. So I'm just gonna put it on mute, but everything will stay on. So 2 to 3 minutes. Be right back. Alright, back. Don't know how long that actually was, but anywho. Alright, so one of our owner goals is to win our home opener, which is our first game, which is ridiculous. I don't know which team's worse, but anyway, since our home opener is a goal, we'll still play our primary goalie, and whatever happens, happens. I don't think there's anything else I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens. Sweet. So now we gotta switch our goalies. That was a home game. Wow, and we had sellouts, and those were our maximum prices. It's pretty crazy. Let's go up by 3. See what happens. Parking is good. We need Subban in, which is good. Wow, Rans had 4 points in the first game. Good for him. A loss. Surprising. So, I guess, because I said I might have to step away a couple of times, but I guess the stream's actually almost over. So I won't have to. Oh, I just did that. So, supposed to end in like 6 minutes. So we'll get through a few more games and then call it a stream. I guess 3 was too much there. Go down to, we'll try 3 more here, I guess. Here 2. 9, 6. So it's got to be 86 is the maximum there. Man, this one still hasn't maxed out. 1, 2, 3. This one too. This one too. Alright, so we're on a back-to-back, I believe. How are the Penguins doing? So they're technically better, so we keep it as is. Oops. We'll try that. You know what? We'll stream until I max out the pricing. Okay, so 324 is the correct one for that one. Man, we haven't maxed out this one yet. 604 probably. I'm surprised. So it's still not maxed out. Oops. Okay, one thing I want to see, because I was saying about the goalie in the AHL, we have to have the franchise guy playing. He's only played in one game, and he hasn't even played well. So we have to trade him so that the other guy can get ice time. And then our third goalie is good enough as a backup in the AHL anyways, so this guy here. So what do we trade for? Actually, we might as well, let's just look at. So they've all pretty much stayed. Well, the Vegas one kind of increased in value. The Anaheim went down. Let's see here. Where does Vegas sit right now? 4-5-0. So maybe let's hold off on that. We'll trade. Where's Buffalo sitting? 4-4-1. Okay, so we'll wait on both. Trade him and what can we? Oh, I guess we have to. No. Can we do something like this? Sweet. That's a pretty good upgrade of a picks. Well, trading picks for a pick. I like that. That was pretty good. What else? That's that. We'll keep going. Okay, finally we've maxed out. I think it's going to be 452. That can go down one. That's it. Cool, so that's good timing too. No injuries, thankfully, because that would have really taken up time. Save. We'll save another duplicate. Delete the other one. Okay, so that brings us to 11 games, 9-2-0, which is a pretty good start. I think that's best in the league. Yep. I guess Lightning could tie us if they win their next game. Hurricanes could if they win their next two. That's basically it, I think. There was something else. Oh, yeah. So we might know if there's any franchise guys. And we do know, and the answer is no. So it seems unlikely that there's going to be any franchise guys. So we don't need to keep our picks, even though we're actually going to be upgrading them anyways. But we'll upgrade them for next season, not this season. So we don't need the picks for this season, it looks like. But we should redo all our signing. So that's done. What else did I need to do? No trading. Oh, just out of interest, let's see how some players are playing. So Brandon Moore is doing really well. He's on the second line acting as our first line. Ren's doing well on our first line, acting as our second line. Taves, first line, acting as second line. Ortiz, second, which is first. Second, which is first. First, which is second. So our top six are all at over a point per game, which is crazy. I mean, not crazy. That's our expectations, and they're like our expectations are a point per game. They're all exceeding it, which is, I guess, maybe not crazy, but pretty, I don't know, great. And then this is he's on our third line. He's at a point per game, which is pretty crazy. But we've had that lately with our guys that we pick up. I guess some of those are power play points. Short-handed points too. Anyways, so that's good. Our fourth line's got 8 points in 11 games, one of the guys at least. Solotsky's on our third. Moss is playing well. Henriksen on our fourth. 7 and 11. That's crazy. Nicholas, a rookie, on our third. 6 and 11 is kind of normal for a rookie. 6 and 11 for our fourth is good. Man, so everybody's doing pretty well. Sweet. And then goalies, just out of interest. 9-2-9, 8-1. Not too good for Subban to start. That's not the end of the world. Sweet. So that's a great start. Kind of what should be expected with our quality of our team, but yeah. Surprising, I guess, to some degree, just how well everybody's playing. There's nobody in the top six that's not playing well. And usually there's one that is kind of off target. So that's sweet. So anyways, that's where we'll leave it. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. The channel homepage has upcoming streams on regular NHL content. Currently scheduled for Friday, a recap of the week. I would predict it would be unlikely. I'm going to do that stream on Friday. When is the All-Star game? Give me 1 sec, actually. No, it's on the weekend, so I think Saturday. Yeah. So since that's the case, there's not going to be enough news, and there's not enough games before the Friday. So then well, I should already reschedule it for the following Friday, and then so that's going to be a recap of the past 2 weeks, including the All-Star games and skills competitions and stuff, which I'm going to watch. So that's actually good. I'll be able to actually give a proper review on it. Because it's, by the sounds of it, going back to its roots, in which case I'll be able to at least have my say on if it did go back to its roots and if it did a good enough job and all that. So we'll see. So anyway, so that's what we'll do, not this Friday, but the next Friday. And I'll reschedule that. For things I can't schedule ahead of time, like franchise mode, that schedule's in the About section of the channel. Runs Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What is it 10:15 p.m. Eastern, I think. Anyways, it's in the About section of the channel. I will be able to do the stream tomorrow. I canceled yesterday. Like I said, just too busy and stuff going on. Again, a reminder that I'm going to have a whole bunch more streams coming up. Basically, in a few days, I'll be able to start doing it more. So then it's going to be somewhere around February 3 onward or 2 onward, something like that. But anyway, so I'll give more updates on that as things become more clear and whatever. Be a pros whenever I have time or feel like it, and that related to that is I'll probably be able to play more often. And on that note, actually tonight, everybody's going to be sleeping, I'm sure, but I might be able to play some Be a Pro tonight in an hour or two, maybe for an hour or two. Because I have an early flight, not tomorrow, but the next day. So I'm going to be staying up that night. So this night I'm going to be staying up as late as I can. So for whoever's going to be around, probably have a Be a Pro in a couple hours or an hour or something like that. And that's it. So thanks for tuning in. See you guys, like I said, probably in an hour or two, maybe in an hour. And that's about it. So thanks for tuning in. Okay, bye.